What's going on, everybody? It's Dave Bowen, the last honest marketer, and today I want to talk to you about Nocopia. You might have been like me and probably heard a lot of buzz about Nocopia, and it's the next best thing, things like that. And I really went out and tried to dissect as much information and acquire as much information as I could about it. I am not in Nocopia, so you're not going to hear one of those things, oh, Nocopia is the greatest thing, join me, You're not going to hear that. I'm going to give you an honest review, which is why I call myself the last honest marketer. I'm going to give you an honest review of what I think, and you can make your own educated decision. Can't talk. But what I can promise you is, like I said, through this video, I'm going to give you a real, honest review, and then I'm going to answer, because more than likely you're looking at Nocopia because you're looking to make money online, and you're looking for probably the easiest, simplest way to make money online. I'm going to give you options. Okay, I'm going to give you options. I'm not going to say, oh, this is the best, join it, even though I think it's the best. But I'm going to give you options of things that you can look at. Things that you can also take a look at, things like that. So watch this whole video here and give you a lot of good values. So what is Nocopia? From my understanding, Nocopia is basically just training. Now, here's the weird thing about it. They do offer affiliate marketing training. Here's where it gets weird. Real estate. That's a first. Gets even weirder. Forex. Forex trading. And then there was I think there was another one, but I can't remember exactly what it was. But yeah, affiliate marketing trading, real estate trading, Forex training, and a couple other ones. But really that's what they offer you, is just training. From my understanding, they don't even give you a blog, anything like that. They might. I think they're. See, and again, this is just my understanding from the things that I've gone out there and read, and it's hard to dissect things because, a lot of the reviews come from people that are part of Nocopia that are just trying to get you to join them. So they're going to hype it up, and things like that. So you got to really take it with a grain of salt. But my understanding is there's a lot of teams in Nocopia, that are really separate. They're not part of the corporation. They're teams, and they have their own capture pages. Now, they might provide a blog for you and things like that, but as far as I know, as a product, there is no blog offered from Nocopia. Now, if you know anything about making money online, a blog is the most important thing. Without a blog, it's really going to be tough. The whole, if you want your internet business to be stable and last, for a long time, you need a blog, okay? Because a blog, when you blog, your stuff goes out there, your content goes out there on the internet. And you can have a blog post from 6 months or a year ago that's still generating you traffic and still generating you sales. All you did was you did the work once. You did the work once, and you're continuing. I continually get leads from blog posts that I did, 3 or 4 months ago. So a blog is very important. If you want your business to be stable and sustainable for a long period of time, I highly recommend getting a blog. I don't care if you don't like to blog. Until you can outsource it, until you can pay somebody else to do it for you, just do it. Just do it. So, I mean, that's important, guys, and like I said, as far as I know, they don't offer it. Now, what's the solution to that? Well, you have to go build your own. So that means you have to get a domain name, hosting, you have to install WordPress, you have to then build up. You then have to. This is key right here, guys. This is key. You then have to build up authority. So a domain's going to run you for a .com. It's going to be about $9.99. Hosting is going to run you anywhere from $4 a month to, I've seen even as high as $150 per month. Now, if you go to HostGator, I believe it's $3.96 per month. So for one domain name. Installing WordPress, a lot of pain in the butt. Oh, I forgot. Another thing that goes with this is themes. You need a good SEO optimized theme. You also need plugins. You know, all this stuff, guys. All this stuff. It is a pain in the butt, and it will just drive you nuts if you don't know what you're doing. Okay? If you don't know what you're doing. Now, after you get all this stuff done, you spend all this money on a domain, on hosting, on SEO optimization, on themes and plugins. Then, and here's where it gets good, then you have to build up authority for that blog. Okay? Google is not going to, let's just say, we'll use the example that you join Newcopia. You do all this stuff, you start up your blog, and you do a blog post about Newcopia. You're trying to drive traffic, you know, to get leads and sales for your Newcopia business. Well, you do this blog post about Newcopia, and it can just be the best, most SEO optimized blog post in the entire world, but until your site has authority, Google is not going to rank that. Now, what is authority? Traffic, backlinks, and social media. That is how you build up your authority. So if you know how to do this stuff, it can, you know, I've seen people do it in as little as a month, okay? But they're, you know, they're SEO professionals. You know, they know how to do this stuff. Basically what they do is they use social media and backlinks to drive traffic, which then raises their authority. There is a thing called Alexa. Alexa.com, okay? You can download the toolbar and you can see what every site is ranked. Now, I'm sure that you know Google is #1 in the world, Facebook's #2, YouTube's #3. So, those sites get billions of hits per day, okay, which then builds up their authority. So, let's just say, for instance, you can, and this is my answer to how to, if you do want to join Newcopia, because, well, hold on. If you do want to join Newcopia, try to stay on the same subject, you need a blog, okay? Now, you can go do this stuff. If you know what you're doing, go right ahead. Having your own personal blog is good. You want that. But I have an answer for you, and I'll give you an example of how Alexa and authority works, and that is the Empower Network, guys. The Empower Network offers you a high authority blog that's already set up for you. You don't have to pay for hosting, you don't have to pay for a domain name, you don't have to pay for plugins or themes, SEO optimization, none of that. None of that, guys. The only thing you have to do is purchase the viral blogging system, which is $25. All that is set up for you. It's plug and play. You literally just sign up by clicking the link below and entering your email address, and you're good to go. So, the reason that the Empower Network blog is so important is because it's already got a high authority with Alexa. It's ranked 396 in the world. It's got more traffic than Priceline and MLB.com, NBA.com, all kinds of you know, websites, guys. So what that means is I could blog. You could blog about Newcopia on your personal blog. Then you could put that same blog post on Empower Network's blog, and Empower Network is going to rank way, way before your authority site, or I'm sorry, your personal blog may never even rank. So that's why it's so important, guys. And, you know, I think I've probably gone over my time here. No, I haven't. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. You can see that this is not cleaned up or, you know, anything like that. It's just off the cuff, and I'd go for just the real stuff. You know, I don't like to be all cleaned up and let's go edit this video and make it all nice. And I don't believe in that stuff, guys. I'm just a real guy that just does a lot of videos and video marketing. So, anyways, back to the subject. I've got about 5 minutes. So, you know, a blog is important. Now, let's get down to the real content of the video, which was Nucopia. And my personal opinion, it's not a scam, okay? It's not a scam, guys. From what I can tell, it's a great company. They pay weekly, every Wednesday. There's been people that have made decent money with it. They claim it's the next big thing. But their products just, I mean, yeah, you can kind of tailor to a lot of different people. But I mean, why are you going to put affiliate marketing, real estate, Forex, and there's something else, I can't remember for the life of me what that, but why are you going to put all those different things into one? You know, it just confuses people. So here's my opinion. I'm not going to tell you not to join Nucopia. I'm just giving you an honest, personal review that I think there is better things out there. For instance, Empower Network or GVO and Pure Leverage. You know, any one of those. Well, Pure Leverage, because Pure Leverage, even though the blog is not live yet, it will be. And again, that's the same scenario as the Empower Network, although Pure Leverage is not as high authority as Empower Network. But as soon as they release that blog, it will be a high authority blog that you can market anything you want. That's what Empower Network is. So you can still join Nucopia and then get an Empower Network blog, and you can market Nucopia on your Empower Network blog. You know, I mean, so I'm not telling you to just stick with one. What I would recommend, if you're new, if you're a newbie, okay, find one, stick with it, learn it like the back of your hand, then, if you want to, and only then, when you start to get the hang of it, start branching out. Now, you can take my advice or you don't. It does not matter. But I'm telling you, it's going to be a heck of a lot easier for you if you find one and focus. And that's what Empower Network's for, guys. All their products, they taught me everything I know about internet marketing. I knew nothing about internet marketing 4 months ago, guys. And I'm not going to say I'm a professional or an expert, because I'm not. But I know a hell of a lot more than I knew 4 months ago, and that is all thanks to the Empower Network products. They are hands down, it's like a 8-year marketing degree in 4 products. So that's really all I got today, guys. Make your own decision. I'm not going to say don't join this thing and join my thing, because that's not who I am. I'm just telling you, Nucopia is real, it's legitimate, they pay. But I don't think their products are the greatest, guys. I think you'd have a better chance at sticking with Empower Network or Pure Leverage, either one, which you can click the link below, enter your email address, and you can get information on actually how you can make money in all 3 with one marketing system. You can promote one system that promotes 3 programs for you that gets you multiple checks every single month. So, click the link below, figure that out. Make your own decision. I love you guys. Also, hit the subscribe button below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave me some comments. And I'll talk to you later, guys.